ready for Phase 2 of the Burning Crusade Classic. Phase 2 is coming fast, so now is the time to get ready. Let's talk about two big things: how to get attuned and how to catch up on gear. First, let's talk about the attunement. A great way to keep track of everything is with an add-on called Attune. This add-on shows exactly what quests you need to get started with and keep track of anything that you have done so far. Now remember, whoever character you start with, you should finish the entire attunement, because you cannot start with one and finish with another, if that makes any sense. Now, this is the attunement. I have it installed already. The left-hand side shows all of the attunements. Let's talk about the SSC. It's kind of the shorter one. It's not easier. None of them are. You have to have be able to enter slave pens in heroic mode, and then you go talk to Heretic, which is an NCP that's standing in the middle of the raid, or sorry, the heroic dungeon. You talk to him, and he'll start you on the chain. It's pretty short, but it's pretty difficult. You need to kill Nightbane and kill Gru. Both of them drop an item. Once you have both of the items, you go back into Slave Pain's heroic mode, turn in the items, and voila, you're already attuned for SSC. Now let's talk about the eye. The eye is a more difficult attunement. You could get started at level 68 by starting a chain by Earthmender Splinthoof here in Shadow Moon Valley and this location. So once in Shadow Moon Valley, here's the guy that starts everything. And then he'll start a chain that will lead you down the path to the Cipher of Damnation, kind of halfway through the whole attunement. This is a chain that splits into three different chains. The good news is that you get decent gear while doing this. You get a couple of nice blues that you could potentially use. Everything's gonna be replaced anyways. Once you finish that chain, you'll go to Kadar, talk to him, and he's gonna make you start a heroic chain quest. So it's a 3 chain quests, all done in heroic mode. One would be the Trident of the Naru, Tennessee, Strength, and Mercy. Those are accomplished in heroic mode. The Tennessee one is the easiest one. You just gotta save Millhouse in Alcatraz. The Strength one, you gotta kill Murmur and Warlord Kalethish in Steambolt. Then you got the third one, Mercy, is the hardest one. It's in Charlotte Halls, heroic. You get a timer to rescue a NPC. Once you have everything done, you turn in, and now you have one last quest, or test, which is killing McTheridan. And then once you kill McTheridan, you get the attunement for TK. Let's talk about catch-up gear. One of the best ways to gear up fast is through Season 1 arena gear, because it becomes available through Honor. Can't get any easier than that. That means you can grab strong upgrades like weapons or helmets without needing arena rating. Also, run Heroics dungeons for fast upgrades, farm badges for extra gear, join Phase 1 raids when you can. And here's a smart trick: When doing older raids, try to soft rest tier tokens because tier gear is still very strong and it helps a lot while prepping for phase 2. It's all gonna be replaced anyways. A quick rant before we end. This phase feels so short, and there's a sentiment in the community talking about how there should be a quicker respawn rate on the world bosses and also lowering their health so that every guild gets a crack at them. I've never killed one. I don't think, well, maybe I did fight it once or twice, but I've never received any loot from it. I don't know anybody or seen anybody with a world boss piece. Maybe you have. And also something else that I've experienced in the past while playing private servers is a 3-day lockout on raids instead of the whole week. Tell me what you guys think about this and down in the comments, and I'll see you around in Night Slayer. Goodbye.